All right. So we got one here that just says the Pope urged priests to not write sermons using Chat GPT.
That just feels god awful. That is fucking terrible.
During
man.
a meeting with clergy of the Diocese of Rome, Pope Leo warned about the temptation to entrust homilies to artificial intelligence. According to him, if one does not train one's mind, it will atrophy. AI will never be able to preach the faith, he stressed. The pontiff added that Christianity is not about formal recitation of prayers, but about a living relationship with God.
Okay, hold on, motherfucker. Pope saying, the Catholic Pope saying that Christianity is not about the formal recitation of prayers is fucking hilarious, man.
Well, yeah.
That's funny as shit.
Well, it's also about the indulgences that you can pick up on the way, certainly. Now go do 15 Hail Marys.
That being said, that's got to be like an idolatry thing or something. I don't like that's against the rules for sure.
Well, the problem is that like while the Pope is saying that, Peter over here is saying that actually that is the new rules, right? As far as Peter's concerned, you're building God through AI, and therefore, if you remember the Antichrist speeches, we're saying that anyone who fights against AI being the new overlord is the Antichrist, because we're building God. So if the Pope says nah,
don't make me back up the Pope on this.
I'm sorry, Pat, but you're on the Pope's side on this one. Broken clocks, etc. You are officially on the side of the Vatican.
Don't.
Because it's that or Skynet, you know?
Oh, man.
Yeah. Choose.
Oh, this is how Dune happens. This is unironically how Dune happens.
Kind of just insane that it's at that point where it's enough of a problem that he has to reach out, and not like a cardinal or somewhere like an official memorandum, like the vicar himself with the hat on the throne has to go, guys, stop using ChatGPT. Stop it.
Fucking weird.
And you have to imagine, if it was your job to come up with a speech every 7 days, that you just fucking crank that shit in.
Yeah, you know what, Woolie? If it was my job to come up with a speech every 7 days, and that was like 99% of my job, I think I could manage it.
Yeah. What if it was your job
to come up with? I talk
what
for
if
like
it was
5
your job to come up with
day?
a speech every 24 hours? Absolute bitch made shit, man. You know? And plus, and on top of that, right? If you're just using ChatGPT to write your sermons, that means that you're not taking confessionals and using the things that the people tell you in the confessional to weaponized back at them.
You're right.
To deepen their faith.
Some people may think that's inappropriate, but I think talking to Jimmy cheats on his wife and then having an hour-long sermon about
adultery,
how you shouldn't cheat on your wife,
yeah,
that's A+ shit. That is a valuable service.
That is the whole point of confession.
You just got to scan the room evenly. You can't linger too long, or else it gets a little suspicious.
Definitely, but you got to get enough dirt on everybody so that they can feel like when you opened up the Bible, it was talking to them. They're also not allowed to read it themselves, of course, so it works extra effectively because it's like, I just opened to a random page and it happened to be about being a huge fucking cheater. You know, now I don't know who amongst the congregation, would know anything about that, but I just happened to turn to a random page that says don't do it, unless
I urge everyone in this congregation that if you are living with sin and hiding your credit card receipts from your wife because there's porno tapes on it, to stop doing that. And definitely, wives, trust your husbands. Don't look up their credit card receipts to see if the femboy game is on their Steam profile.
I mean, they're very the I'm pretty sure the letter to the Corinthians was quite explicit about how to handle OnlyFans subscriptions. We've been over this. It's all New
It's
Testament.
probably in there somewhere.
It's all New Testament. Come on.